phone. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Ow. What's going on, everybody? I want to welcome you to the Noisy Fox stream where we free your moms, baby. We got a big topic to talk about. Ooh, but oof. Big topic. Ooh, such a big topic. A topic that I'm so passionate about because I love health. I love health. I love health. I'm a person who experiments on my own body to make myself susceptible to disease and then cure myself because I just love health. Okay, I love health, but I should really do more more health, definitely. Do more health, definitely. But today we're gonna talk about disease, quote unquote disease. We're gonna talk about how people are lying to you. I'm structuring my videos now to make it more better, so I'm not just rambling off the top of my head. Usually that's what I did, but I'm structuring it, so that's why I'm kind of looking down. I kind of wrote down what I'm going to talk about. We're going to talk about who's lying to you, what makes you sick and why people get sick. Something that I'm going to make to give you a little picture idea of how to cure disease. I call it the disease ladder. What you should start doing and what you should stop doing, and then that's how we're going to end it off. But basically, I want people to understand what we're talking about is not really just cancer or just headaches or just sickness or even just COVID. We talking about all that bullshit. We talking about the whole disease spectrum. We talking about all those diseases that they claim that are real. We gonna debunk some of the craziest things, and people ain't gonna really be able to wrap their head around it. But I'm gonna break it down so simple and leave it up to you to decide. I'm gonna leave it so simple and leave it up to you to experiment on your own self. I want people to understand by the end of this video that cancer and a simple cough is made by the same thing. And it can be cured. Yes, they say cancer can't be cured. They say AIDS can't be cured. But people already did it. I mean, if you look at Dr. Sebi, he went up against the government in Supreme Court and won. And what did they do? They killed him. And yes, he is a big help to all of the things that I'm going to be talking about all in this video. But stream. We going to get so deep into it. I want people to be asking themselves, okay, what can I do to literally change myself to become better? Because you should not be getting sick. No one on this planet should be getting sick. But the problem is, they teach you that Tylenol fixes your headache when in fact it destroys your liver. Isn't that a problem? And we're gonna talk about why Tylenol, not just Tylenol, but all these other activities that these pharmaceutical doctors do to you and how they make money off of you. We're going to talk about that too. But I'm using Tylenol as an example because it's a simple drug, an over-the-counter drug that everyone can access. Everyone knows what it does. Everyone knows what it is. Everyone knows how to apply it. So that's why we're saying about Tylenol. But you see, when you take a Tylenol because of your headache or whatever pain you got, you are trying to solve the pain, but you are forgetting about what caused the pain. But we're going to talk about how to look at holistic healing to heal the damn body, so you're not just looking at the symptom, you're looking at the damn problem. See, Tylenol ignores the problem and looks at the symptom that the problem created. That's why we debunking this whole disease bullshit. Talking about how cancer can't be cured. Talking about how COVID is so dangerous. Talking about how the fever is simply... Talking about how fevers are quote unquote bad when a fever is just your body's response telling you that it's working. Your body is trying to fight off something. That's why you get fevers. We gonna talk about so much. So really, let's just get into it, right? Let's talk about like the pharmaceuticals, what they doing. What do I mean by they lying to you? I want people to understand that when you go to the doctor, right? Let's say you have a pain in your stomach, right? You have a pain in your stomach. Or no, let's just say that you got a pain in your stomach, right? You go to the doctor, right? You don't know what's wrong with your stomach. You got a big stomach ache and you just don't understand why it's hurting. You go to the doctor says, okay, let me run some tests, blah, 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 get your blood pressure checked, blah, 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 blah. You know what happens when you go to the doctor, checks all this stuff. They give you something, right? For your pain, right? For your pain. For your pain. Keyword, for your pain. They give you whatever for your pain, for that stomach ache. Tell you, take this, blah, blah, blah. If anything else happens, just come back. Come back, right? I'm trying to tell y'all the keywords. I'm trying to make y'all think. I'm trying to make y'all see the lies that they're giving you. Now, I don't go to the doctor. I haven't gone to the doctor in 6 years. The last time I went to the doctor was when I sprained my ankle, almost broke it. It got crushed in the middle of 2 bricks and a person. So I had to go to the doctor for the boot and the crutches and all that. But even then, I still wouldn't have gone to the doctor. What I knew now, I still would not have gone to the doctor. But of course, my mom would have forced me anyway. But anyway, you go to the doctor, you get something for your pain, for your symptom. Then they tell you if anything else worsens or anything else is coming back or it doesn't fix itself, come back, right? You go to the doctor for that stomach ache, you take the pills or whatever, the drug, the antibiotic, the antibacterial, whatever they gave you for your stomach, whatever the problem may be. I'm using a general vague term just to kind of make the thing very simple. For whatever your problem may be, they gave you something in response to your problem. You take the pills or the antibiotic or whatever for your stomach ache. Then all of a sudden you start to feel, now my head's hurting. Or now I'm losing appetite, or now I'm depressed, or now my teeth are hurting, or now my lips are hurting, or now my chest is hurting. Right? Because of the side effects of those pills, of those antibiotics, or whatever they gave you. And not only that, it's because it was solving the pain, quote unquote, solving the pain, not solving the underlying problem. When you have a stomach ache, there is a problem with your body, not the pain. The pain is just a response from your brain telling you to fix your damn self. Why the fuck would you want to solve a response that the body is just trying to tell you something? Pain is not the disease. The disease is the thing that caused the pain. Come on now. They either know this, they know this. If someone as simple as me knows this, then they know this. They just trying to hide you. They just trying to hide it from you. But the thing is, these doctors are trained to make you a forever customer so that you are forever sick. And when you are forever sick, you are constantly pumping money into the economy. You are constantly pumping money into the pharmaceutical companies so that they can keep getting paid to control your ass, to keep getting you sick so that things like COVID keep making you sick. When COVID has a 99.8% recovery rate, come on, it's on the CDC website, something that weak, why the hell should it be such a problem? Come on, you are a god or a goddess. You can cure any disease. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into how, the why. We gonna get into it all. But I want to first make y'all understand and think as to see why you don't get better when you go to the doctor. And maybe the problem, right? So for your stomach ache, you went to the doctor for your stomach ache, right? But all of a sudden you got a pain in your head, right? You go to the doctor again. You go to the doctor again to fix the headache, right? So they give you something, right? Whatever for your headache, right? Headache goes away for a little. The stomach ache is still there now. The stomach ache is still there. It was never fixed. And then you got another problem. All of a sudden you feel like you're getting worse. And wherever another problem may come up, you go to the doctor again. And then all of a sudden they start giving you this big ass bill. Whatever the process may be, you guys got to understand that they are trying to make money off of you. Money off of your sickness. If a population is sick, the people who control the medicine is rich. Oh my gosh, I gotta write that down. Woo! If the population, oh my gosh, is sick, the people who control the medicine is rich. And people gotta understand that. Your doctor is not trying to help you. Your doctor is trying to make you a customer for life. It's business, not healing. It's business, not healing. And I want to say a little disclaimer. Before I say anything on this stream, I am not a doctor. I am not a healer. I am not a master herbalist. I am not an expert in health. I am simply a spirit that is eternal, that is inhabiting this carcass, having a human experience on this so-called planet we call Earth. That is all. So you take what I say as you will. What I recommend to everybody is simply just do it in real life. Cure yourself in real life. Cure your own body in real life. See how it works. But we're going to get into it into this video. The pharmaceutical companies, the doctor, the hospitals, their job, their sole job, and what they're trained for. My mom is a nurse. She went to med school. Well, not med school. She's an LPN, which is a licensed practitioner nurse. She did that for about a year, right? Her literal job, she works in a nursing home, is to keep the old people in a state of sickness. That's her job. She was telling me, as a nurse, you don't help people. You don't help people. As a doctor, you don't help people. You give them drugs to keep them sick. You give them a Tylenol, which destroys your liver. That's all. That is their job. That is their job. You gotta understand, when you go to these doctors, when you go to these offices, when you go to these hospitals, their job is to siphon your money to keep you a sick customer for life. You gotta understand that. People gotta understand that. And once people understand this, they can start boycotting the bullshit. They can start boycotting the bullshit and start realizing that your health is all in your hands. It's not in the hands of someone else. No one can heal better. Not saying no one. No outside external drug can heal you better than everything that was provided to you from the universe. Everything on this planet is used to cure you, to heal you, to keep you invincible, to keep you indestructible. You are literally Wolverine. You are the Wolverine you were looking for in X-Men. Your body can heal any disease. The fact is, you were not taught how to stay alive. You were not taught how to stay healthy. You were only taught how to stay sick. This is the problem. This is the problem. We got depression. What the fuck is depression? Seriously, what is that? Yeah, we could go online and say, yeah, it's a constant state of sadness. Yeah, we could go online and look at all these scientists say depression is all these things. We could do that. But they're not teaching you the spiritual aspect of it. People's depression goes even beyond what's going on in your mind. It's as simple as your environment. It's very simple. It's so simple. It's so simple. But we're not getting into depression. We get into really disease that manifests physically in terms of making people sick. We talking about that. But this is all the same thing. It's all the same thing. All disease is one thing. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it. You know what? Let's get into it now. Let's get into it now. Not the disease ladder. That's coming real soon. That's coming this real soon. What makes people sick and why do people get sick? Now, first of all, what makes you sick is your thoughts. Your thoughts. If you don't know what I mean, read The Man as a Man Thinketh. There's a great profound quote from that book. It says, as a man thinks, so a man becomes. So if you think about being sick, if you do things in terms of your thought that go into making you sicker, you will be sick. If you have a sick thought, you will become that very sickness. It's very simple. What makes people sick is thoughts. What makes people sick are these advertisements. Why do you think McDonald's is still putting out advertisements? Why do you think these fast food restaurants are still putting out advertisements? It's not because of the publicity. It's because they know that when you see the ad on that big ass billboard, when you're driving down the street to the convenience store, wherever you go, when you see that, they know that you're hit with the dopamine. They know that you're hit with the dopamine from your brain, because your brain will start to remember how that Big Mac tasted. So what happens is when you see that advertisements, you start to think to yourself, like I said, thought. You start to think to yourself, I want a Big Mac now. Boom. That's the disease. Your thought. Like I just broke it down real simple, but we gonna get so deep. We gonna make it as simple as possible. So simple as possible. But that little just scenario, while you driving down the konbini, which is convenience store in Japanese. I actually don't know why I started to say the Japanese word for it. It just sounded more better. I don't know. But anyway, when you driving down to the convenience store, you see that billboard. And that thought of having that Big Mac is what keeps you sick. And what happens is when you are sick, what happens? Something goes wrong in the body. What happens when something goes wrong with the body? The regular average person goes to the doctor. And what does the doctor do? According to my calculations, what you need is a drug. That drug keeps you a customer. No one's talking about this. Why is no one talking about this? Oh yes, people are talking about this, but you just don't see it because it's not in the mainstream media. Tons of people talking about this. Tons. You can find them anywhere on YouTube. The internet is a great place. The internet because the universe, the internet has pros and its cons. Its pros is it's the best place to go for information. I mean, ain't no better place to go. Well, actually, I beg to differ. I'd say inside, going in and meditating, going in and asking your ancestors through spiritual meditation. But that's deep. That's deep. Not many people doing that. Not many people realize that that's a truth, but we're not going to go into that. So I'm just going to say that the internet is the best place anybody can go into for information. But not only just information, it can also be there for lies. That's why I tell people, don't believe everything I say. Don't believe anything I say. Always do your own research in your own body. The only reason why I'm speaking about what I'm speaking about today is because in my past years of my life, I have used this very simple thing that I'm talking about right now to heal myself of bronchitis, of so many things. So many things. Simple headaches, simple coughs is the same thing as cancer. It's the same thing. I'm about to tell y'all why. Why people get sick. I'm telling you, it's because of the thought. And what makes you sick, ultimately, I'd say it starts with thoughts. But we gonna go into the latter. Ultimately, I'd say it starts with thoughts, but if you really want to get more what's the word? More I guess more practical, or something that more people can understand, I'd say your disease really starts on your plate. But I'm gonna go even beyond that. That's why I say it starts with your thought. When you eat that fast food burger, when you eat that fast food burrito, that's when the disease starts to happen. But like I said, I'm going even beyond that. So you can actually cure yourself. So you can actually help yourself. So you can actually become indestructible to the so-called disease. So you can actually become invincible to the so-called cancer. You are the Wolverine you were looking for. Let's get into it, right? So let me pull it up. I know. I'm excited. Let me pull it up. Let's go into display monitor. Let me. Last time I did this, my webcam was looking a little bit funky. So you know what? I'm not even gonna put my webcam up. What I'm gonna do? No. I think I am gonna put it. I'm gonna put it down, right? I'm gonna keep it there, but I'm just gonna remember where I put it in. And what we gonna do is we gonna get into a little we gonna draw a little chart, a little ladder. We gonna open Zoom real quick because let me not show people that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in Zoom, right? I'm gonna go in Zoom real quick, share my screen, and use their little whiteboard function. And when I do this, I'll be able to draw pictures and type stuff and stuff, so I can get people to get a picture understanding of what I'm trying to say instead of just speaking it. And this is why this is one of the biggest changes that I wanted to make to my streams, and also another reason as to why I don't stream as frequently as I used to. I used to stream when I first started every day. Every single day. Every single day for about, I'd say, a week. Just a week through. Oh, hold on. I gotta make a screenshot of something. Wait, hold on. How do you make a screenshot on this? Hold on, y'all. I gotta make a screenshot real quick of something so I can I don't want to make a mistake on this drawing, because if I make a mistake, it will look ugly. So hold on, y'all. How do you make a screenshot? No, not speech recognition. No. Okay, here we go. Got that screenshot going on. Perfect. Now I can end this meeting on my other computer. Boom, bam, boom. Quit that. Go away. Okay, here it is. Okay. So we got that going. Good. So, and I mean, that's cool. So it's connecting right now, y'all. It's connecting right now. So it's good now. Failed to start video. That's cool. We don't need video on this. What we just need to do is share our screen, baby. We need to share our screen. Can I do whiteboard on this? Let me show y'all what I see. Can I do whiteboard? Where's my whiteboard? Can I do whiteboard? How do you do whiteboard? Yo, I just had it on. Are you kidding me? Hold on now. Hold on real quick. Let's see, advanced sharing options. Okay, apparently I can't do it. So I know what I'm gonna do. Let's pull up Notepad. So we got Notepad on, right? Okay, let's get into this. This is gonna be so deep. And I'm about to tell y'all everything that I'm saying, and I hope it makes sense to y'all. I really hope it makes sense to y'all. This is why I like to do the picture, because it helps make it make sense. So first, right? We got, let me get the drawing. First, our first thing is, what I want to do is I want to say how disease starts. So we got the mind first. Now, what do I mean by mind? Mind is basically your thoughts. Let me move this over here. Your thoughts. That's basically what it is. We started with the mind, and that's basically what I mean by mind. So let me put /thoughts actually. Or actually, no, that's cool. Cool. Let's just clear that, clear all drawings. Let's do mind /thought. That's basically what I mean. And we're gonna make this so simple. I'm not gonna use jibber jabber. I'm not gonna use terms you won't understand. I'm making this so simple. So basically, what do I mean by thoughts? If we go down the ladder, when you have a thought, right? When you have a thought to do anything, you usually act on that thought. This is why I say disease starts with thought. So what happens is, let me go into something a little bit deeper now. You have vibration / frequency / energy, right? So we got those two, right? And by the way, it starts, let me put a little indicator. Actually, no, wait, hold on. And this might end up ugly. It's okay. I mean, I tried my best. Let me put a little circle to indicate that mind is first. So mind is first. Let me draw a little line. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so lol. First, okay, so we know that mind is first. Cool. Mind is first. Your thoughts, it's first because when you have a thought, you usually act on that thought. Now, when we get into vibration, frequency, and energy, what do I mean? What do I mean by vibration, frequency, and energy? When you have a thought, it puts out a vibration. It puts you on a vibration. When you have a thought, it emits a frequency. When you have a thought, it can put yourself on a certain energy level. I like to say frequency and vibration because energy is a little bit different on this case. So you know what? Yeah, you know what? That's okay. We're gonna keep it as that. So what we got is love, right? And then we got hate. If you want to make it so simple, which is what I like to do, I like to make things simple. Vibration. You know what? I don't want to confuse anybody with this. Let me do something real quick. I don't want to confuse anybody with this. I kind of went off from my original drawing when I was drawing this at first, and I kind of added frequency and vibration and energy, I mean. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the eraser real quick. Let me put it how I actually put it first. We're gonna put vibration here because vibration is really what these two are. So when you got love and hate, right? Those are the only two vibrations. What is vibration? Love and hate. What do I mean by this? You can actually experience emotions that is under hate or love. You can do things that are under hate and love. You can treat yourself in a way that is in a loving way or hateful way. You can treat other people that is in a loving way or hateful way. I like to say that love is not an emotion. I like to say that hate is not an emotion. Love and hate are vibrations. The emotions is a human experience. Thus, why you have derivatives of these two. So let me do a little drawing so we can further understand love and hate. Let me do a little more drawing. We got love, right? What is a derivative of love? What do I mean by derivative of love? Get out of here. When you hold on, let me say. Oh wait, let me change the song. It's already too late. It's already done anyway. Oh wait, I'm still drawing. Oops. I'm still drawing. Let me change the song really quick. Okay. No, not that. I don't want people getting little chills. My bad, y'all. We got to get the calm vibes back. Okay, so when you have love, right? You have derivatives of love. And what do I mean by derivatives? You have peace. No, that's ugly. Let me just type it. I'm getting a tablet where I can draw on the screen, so things are much easier. I have a tablet that I use for animation, and it's in a whole nother state. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a smaller one, one that I can travel with, so that things are easier. I promise you, I'm trying to improve the quality of all my streams. So bear with me, y'all. But I hope y'all really getting something from this value, and I really hope that we can grow together. But anyway, when you are in a vibration of love, emotions that you may occur, that your doctor won't tell you, emotions that can occur, side effects of love can be peace. Derivative of love. You can have a peaceful emotion. You can be in a peaceful state. When you are in love, you can have, what's an emotion of love? Happiness. When you are in love, on the love vibration, you experience happiness. Also, we have joy. Who's calling me? Don't call me. Oh, Alabama's trying to call me. When you are in a love vibration, you experience emotions such as joy. When you are in a love vibration, side effects can occur as Motivation. You motivate yourself, but not only yourself, you motivate other people. Side effects of love. These are just simple derivatives of love. Any positive emotion you can think of is a derivative of love. Love is not an emotion. Love is a vibration. The derivatives of love are the emotions. This is what I'm trying to get people to understand. Let me see if anyone typed in the comments. Okay, no one did. That's cool. We're gonna get back into it. Every now and then I'm gonna check the comments, so y'all don't be shy. Say something, say something. I won't necessarily see it when I am presenting the thing, so every now and then I'm gonna drop a little hit that little alt tab button and see the chat. But y'all don't be shy. Y'all say something if y'all want. But anyway, derivatives of love are your emotions, your positive emotions. When you feel a positive emotion, happiness, joy, peace, motivation, when you feel these emotions, you are on the vibration of love. But how did it all start? A thought started it all. A thought started it all. Now we're gonna get into disease, but I'm just showing the ladder. I'm building the ladder, and I'm gonna get y'all to understand the picture of how all disease is created. It started with your thoughts. It started with your mind. Something in your environment conceived that thought to put you on that love vibration. Now, when you have hate, these are the only two vibrations on the planet. I make it very simple. Hate. Some people would say fear. And I agree. Hate is just as strong as fear. Fear is just as strong as love. But since hate is more of an opposite to love than fear, I like to say hate is the polar opposite of love, which is why I say that they are the only two vibrations on the planet. You have love and hate, or you can say love and fear. Whatever one works for you, you go for it. So that's why we put the slash. Side effects of hate can be envy. When you envy someone, that puts you on the hate vibration. Like I said, being envious of someone, having envy for someone is an emotion. Hate is not an emotion. You can hate someone, cool. Okay, you can. But don't make it hard for yourself. Love and hate. You can love someone. Yes, you can. But you are actually experiencing those derivatives of love. Love is a vibration. These derivatives of love are an emotion. You can hate someone, okay, but you are actually experiencing those derivatives of hate. You cannot just experience hate and experience all of those derivatives of it, all of those emotions. No, you are either on the love vibration or the hate vibration. So, if you are envious towards someone, if you envy someone, you are on the hate vibration. Why? Because you are experiencing that envy emotion. So what's another side effect of hate? Jealousy. Okay, jealousy. Side effects of hate may include jealousy. If you are jealous of someone, if you are jealous for someone, if you are experiencing jealousy at all, you are actually putting yourself on the hate vibration because of some thought that you had. It all starts with the mind. So when you understand that jealousy puts you on this hate vibration, which is the lowest vibration, a vibration people shouldn't be on, but it's the vibration that people are kept at. But that's later. When you experience jealousy, you are experiencing a derivative of hate. Let's get into another derivative. Lust. Lust is not love. It's nowhere near it. Because when you are lustful towards someone, let me give you a further example. We got the message of that the music is trying to put into our young people, telling you it's okay to call a female this and that, and then you have guys just going around sticking it in whatever. This is lust, because when you look at the female body as a person that is just to have sex with, you are looking at it as a lust standpoint instead of a loving standpoint. You are looking at a lustful standpoint in terms of a peaceful standpoint. Because when you are at peace with yourself, you see the woman body, not only just the woman body, you see the mind. Not only just the mind, you see the spirit. But when you are in lust, you only see the physical, and you're looking at the backside and you're like, damn, what can I take from her instead of what can I give to her? And it's the same thing with females. Females look at some guys and they start to over sexualize them. And this is why you have females going around guys just for the sex, using them just for sex. This is where the term succubus comes from, which is a mythological female demon that uses men for sex. This is a real concept. It's pointing towards females on the hate vibration. When you are on the hate vibration, you are susceptible to all the derivatives of hate. And this is what I'm trying to tell people. It's so simple. It's so simple. When you are in the love vibration, you experience all the derivatives of love. You cannot be on love and hate at the same. No, you are either on one or the other. It's just like how darkness is not the same thing as lightness. It's polar opposites. Open is not the same thing as closed. Hard is not the same thing as soft. Polar opposites, completely different vibrations. Completely different vibrations. Hate or love. What's another derivative of love? I think y'all get it now. I think y'all get it though. Lying. Well, let's get into more of an emotional sense. Sadness. If you are sad, you are on the hate vibration. Listening to sad music keeps you on the hate vibration. It's so simple. So I hope y'all getting it now. You cannot hate someone. You can't. You are experiencing the derivatives of hate towards that person. You can be on the hate vibration and put those emotions externally out to other people. People like to say, oh, I hate that person or I love that person. No. You can only truly love someone when you are experiencing the derivatives of love, which is an emotion. The derivatives of loves are emotions. Those are what you experience. If this makes sense to y'all, make it make sense to y'all. Make it make sense to y'all. Don't just believe everything I'm saying. Don't just believe it. Make it make sense to y'all. Okay? Cool. So let's get on to the next part of the ladder. Food. Let me draw that better. Oh, baby. Oh, that one always makes me jump. Okay, so look, now we got food. So maybe I should go from the top to the bottom, but since we already going from bottom to top, I don't know why I thought to do it like that way. But when I was making this before, like around before I streamed, I was planning all of this out, this whole ladder. But as we know, it starts with the thoughts. It starts with the thoughts. For anyone who's joining new in, what we are basically talking about is how disease starts and where it ends, how to get rid of it. We're gonna go into all that. So why do I put food there? Well, first, let's go back down the ladder. First, we have thoughts. If you are on, if you have a thought, and may this thought be, I'm gonna go to the fast food restaurant to go get Dunkin', right? That is where the disease starts, your thoughts. Your thought of having that Dunkin' puts you on the hate vibration. Now, why does it put you on the hate vibration? We gonna get into it. Because food. Let me add on to this. Dead food. Dead food is under the hate vibration. Because when you eat dead food, not real food, artificial food that has been processed by the people trying to make you sick, think about that. When you have that type of food, you actually show hate to yourself. You actually show hate to yourself because dead food is under the hate vibration. And I know it's hard for a lot of people. I'm not bashing anybody. I'm not trying to tell people, oh, you don't love yourself, blah, blah, blah. I'm not trying to tell y'all that. I'm just trying to tell y'all the repercussions of deeds that you do. that thought of having that Dunkin' puts you on the hate vibration. Because what does Dunkin', what do these companies sell? What do these fast food restaurants sell? Dead food. That's why food is third. Your thought puts you on a vibration, right? Your thought puts you on this vibration. This is why vibration is second. The only thing that you will be attracted to in terms of food is if that food is under that vibration. Let me explain it real quick. Alive food / real food is under love. Alive food / real food is under love. Dead food, processed food, blah, blah, blah is under hate. If you have a bad thought, quote unquote, bad thought, it puts you on the hateful vibration. So when you are on the hateful vibration, you will only be attracted to food on the hate vibration. This is the disease ladder, baby. I created this, okay? So it's copyrighted. Just kidding, it's not. Y'all, I'm checking the chat. So if anyone wants to say anything, y'all say it. So I will be checking it every now and then. So that's why I did my little alt tab. But it's okay if y'all just looking. That's cool. That's cool. I don't know who actually is in here. I can't see viewers. But for anyone who's joining in, grab some popcorn. Vegan popcorn. I'm kidding. Don't grab that shit. Grab a nice salad bowl. Grab a nice fruit bowl with some watermelon, some cucumbers. You know, grab that. That sounds better. But anyway, hate and fear, right? Hate or fear is a vibration. If you are experiencing hateful thoughts, you reside on the hate vibration. The hate vibration makes you actually only attracted to food. Y'all understanding? Are y'all understanding? Food connected to hate. It's very simple. It's so simple. It is so simple. I really hope people can understand this. The vibration you are on will determine the food that you eat. It will determine the food that you will eat. So let's go up the ladder more. What we got next? Food. Acidic / low pH body levels. This is where we get real technical. Okay, but not that technical. We're gonna make it simple for you. So as we know, your thought begins, right? Your thought begins with the disease, right? The thought you have puts you on a vibration. That vibration will determine what food you eat. If you eat dead food that's under the hate vibration, we have, let me make that more clear. Dead food, cooked food. I know that's surprising some people, but processed, bull, carcinogenic. I think I spelled that right. Yeah, I did. Cooked food, processed / carcinogenic food. Look. The list goes on and on. Y'all know what bad foods I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you eat hateful food, what happens is it starts to overflow you with acidity levels. When you are acidic as your body, things start to go wrong. Acidity means just low pH levels, which is potential hydrogen. It could even go as to deep as, and I'm gonna even say I'm another / acidic / low voltage, which can equate to low electricity, which can equate to y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. I was gonna say low electrons, but we're not trying to get technical. Low electricity, because we are electrical beings. We are electrical beings. You got to understand what happens when your heart stops. They get a defibrillator to charge you up. That tells you that you are actually electricity. Energy. You are actually energy. That tells you that you are energy. If your heart is stopping and they gotta defib you up and it charges you with voltage, that's where I get the term low voltage from. It means you are actually just at a low electricity state. You are at a low voltage state. You are acidic. You are experiencing low pH body levels. It's the same thing. Acidity, low pH, low voltage, low acidity. It's the same thing. It's the same darn thing. So when your body is acidic, when you are at low pH, when you are at low voltage, when you are at low electricity, because of the food, let me circle that. Because of the food, right? Your acidic body, your low pH body, your low voltage body, your low electricity is happening because of the food. Because we're going up the pyramid, right? We're going up the pyramid, right? Okay, we got that. Cool. So let me move this real quick. Move this over real quick. Okay, we move that over real quick. So now that we're going up the ladder, we got thought, vibration, food, acidic body, low pH body, low voltage, low electricity. Cool, we going up. What happens next? Oh! Mucus. When you are acidic, when your pH level drops to below I'd say around if we're gonna get technical, a real number, I'd say around 5, when your pH level drops around 5, you should be at 7 normally, which is why when you drink water, the pH should be 7. If it's below 7, it's considered acidic. Okay, it's the same thing with you. You should be at 7-ish. You should be around there as your pH level. Anything below that, you're acidic. And you can know when you're acidic when you start experiencing mucus. What is mucus? Mucus, as the great late Dr. Sebi would say, and he cured people of all types of diseases. He cured people of all diseases, understanding how to get rid of, let me get my thing, this. By understanding how to or not get rid of it, or no, let me go back. Let me stop disrespecting him real quick. He got rid of disease by changing this. But I take it a little bit further, and that's why I say thoughts. And I'm gonna tell y'all how to change your thoughts to not even have to go through the bull of even thinking about disease. Search up Dr. Sebi on YouTube. All of his videos are there. Most of them. A lot of them was taken down, but he healed people by going into the alkaline food diet, which basically is food that raises your acidic levels, raises your pH levels, raises your voltage levels, raises your electricity levels. But he started with the food. He started by doing this, by raising your acidic levels. He changed the food in the people. And when he changed the food in the people, he started to realize that people were curing AIDS, cancer, yes, all of this is there. And all these diseases that people say that can't be cured. But you gotta understand, it's very simple to cure any disease. You just gotta understand how disease is bred. So, by curing the food, he was able to do all these things. You can search up the alkaline diet. Props to Dr. Sebi. He is actually the person that made me understand how to cure my bronchitis. When I had it, I'd say about 2 years ago I had bronchitis. No, 3 years ago I had bronchitis heavy. Like I said before, I was coughing up the whole color spectrum. But by understanding disease, I was able to cure myself in about a week. So when you are experiencing mucus, your body is at a constant regeneration rate. Your body is at a constant regeneration rate. When your body is at a constant regeneration rate, mucus starts to happen. So if you are sneezing, if you are coughing, if you have headaches, if you have any type of quote unquote disease, mucus is the body's response to get the acidity level of the body down. Yes, you have acid in your body, but when you become too acidic, mucus starts to happen. Why does mucus start to happen? Because the body's response to making your body normalize itself is mucus. Mucus is not the cause of disease. Y'all understand that by looking at the ladder. Y'all understand that by looking at the ladder. Mucus is your response, your symptom to your messed up thoughts. And I just told you, I'm telling you, look at the ladder from the bottom to the top, how we got from thoughts to mucus. Look at the ladder. Mucus is your response to your messed up thoughts. You gotta understand, mucus is not the problem. Your fever is not the problem. Your headache is not the problem. The cancer is not the problem. The whooping cough is not the problem. The AIDS is not the problem. The cancer is not the problem. All of these diseases are not the problem. All of this is because of your messed up thoughts. The effect, the cancer, the hepatitis, the AIDS is simply mucus. You're not supposed to get rid of the mucus. The mucus is a protective membrane made by the body to get rid of those acidic levels. Your disease is caused by the thought. I really hope people can understand that. So let's go up the spectrum. Let's go up the list, right? After disease, after mucus, right, comes, where's the thing? Disease. I.e. cancer, AIDS, headaches. Yes, we getting that simple. We getting even that simple. Headaches. A simple headache. Wait, why is it doing that? Headache. Stomach ache. What else we got? What's another thing? Come on, man, the list goes on and on. Hepatitis C, thyroid cancer, goiters. Come on, the list goes on and on. Hair loss, all of these things. The list goes on and on. But you got to understand, after mucus, well, they kind of really happen at the same time, because if your body is responding to these diseases by putting out mucus to get rid of the acidity, then mucus and disease pretty much happen at the same time, because your body is going to respond when you eat that food that causes that low acidity by putting out the mucus. But the thing is, when you don't fix the problem, of the beginning, which is your thoughts, what happens is disease. Nothing happens instantly. It's all over time. You don't eat fast food and then get a headache instantly, unless if you do, which was my case back then. Then that's interesting. But usually for people, it happens over time. If you go to the fast food restaurant and you get in, you know what's going to happen. The mucus starts to happen, and then when you don't fix the problem, when you don't fix the underlying problem, looking at it as a holistic view to curing the body, not the symptom, You get cancer, you get AIDS, you get headache, you get stomachache, you get all of these problems. You get all of these problems, which is dis-ease. So, now that we know what dis-ease is simply a thought on hate vibration. That's all. That's it. So now that we know that disease is a thought on the hate vibration, we can now start to learn how to cure the disease. Why? Because we know now where it starts from. This is not what they teach you. This is some very valuable info. I hope y'all getting this. Now that we know where disease starts from, and what is disease? Cancer, AIDS, headache, stomachache, same thing. Cancer, bronchitis, AIDS, headache, stomach ache, hepatitis C, goiter, thyroid cancer, hair loss, myopia, what's that thing in the eyes? Where your eyes are inflamed. It starts with a G. Guaru. Damn, what's the thing? I forget the name. Darn it. You know. all of these things that you call disease, these pains, all of them are of the same thing. It's the same thing. Y'all see the ladder. Don't disrespect the ladder now. Don't disrespect the ladder. The ladder will tell you how to cure, how to heal. It will tell you how to prevent, how to become indestructible. It can also tell you how to be sick. All you have to do to be sick, all you have to do, and we're going to go into it, and then we're going to go into how to cure it. We're going to go into how to heal. We're going to go into how to be indestructible, how to literally be invisible from these quote-unquote diseases. But let's review real quick. To be sick, to be a sick person, to have disease. Oh, wait, let me put a special one there too. I forgot that one. Right? I forgot that one. I forgot it. I can't forget it. The C word. Y'all see that? Okay. We know now to be sick, and we understand that all of these diseases are the same thing. To have a disease, all you need to do is have a hateful thought. All you need to do to be sick is have a thought that is negative. That negative thought will put you on the hate vibration. What will happen when you are on the hate vibration? You can only experience derivatives of hate when you are on the hate vibration. What is derivatives? Emotions, envy, jealousy, lust, sadness. Not only just emotions, also things you can eat. Food. If you are experiencing thoughts that are negative, you will be on the hate vibration. When you are on the hate vibration, you will only be attracted to food on the hate vibration. What is that? Dead food, cooked food, processed food, carcinogenic food, canned food, blah, 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 all that food that they say you should not be eating. Yes, even they say, you just gotta look at it. That food on the hate vibration makes your body acidic. Your body, in response to that acidic ass, to your low voltage, is mucus. If prolonging the process of this hateful food will manifest cancer. Cancer is all diseases. Cancer is headaches. Cancer is your stomachache. Cancer is your COVID. I don't care what those experts may be saying. I know from myself, with a firm understanding of how all this BS is, cancer is simply a thought on the hate vibration. It's that simple. I healed myself. I'm not going off of what these experts are saying, because these experts are lying to you. Telling you to take a Tylenol, but your Tylenol destroys your liver. Anyway, now that we know how to get sick, Now that we understand how disease gets you sick, now that we understand how, well, not disease gets you sick, now that we understand how thoughts get you sick, now that we understand that your a thought on a hate vibration gets you to manifest a disease, let's go into how to cure ourselves. Let's get the eraser. Ooh, baby. We is getting so damn deep. We are getting so damn deep. Let me check the chat. Anybody saying anything? Cause I will be answering stuff. Okay, cool. So let's cancel out hate because we not talking about hate right now. Hate is nothing bad. It's just a simple polar opposite of hate love. We need both. We need both because that's where karma comes from. But let me see. So now we talking about love, right? Now that we talking about love. Boom. Love. We understand how disease works, right? But there's a whole completely different ladder. Well, not really whole completely different, but there's a different ladder when you looking at love. Loving thought slash loving mind slash loving spirit slash loving mind, a heart. All the same thing. Look, all the same thing in this example that I'm using, right? If you have a thought that embraces peace, happiness, joy, motivation, inspiration, knowledge, togetherness, compassion, empathy, and any other positive emotion you can think of, they are all derivatives of love. You know what? Let's see what the internet has to say about all positive emotion. Let's see, because I want y'all to get a firm understanding of how to cure this. Firm understanding. Where's the internet? Damn, where's my internet? Wait, what song is playing? Okay. Where's my internet? Oh, I can't access the internet. But y'all get it. Because I'm sharing my screen. I can't go down, so I can't bring up Google Chrome. But y'all understand. Y'all understand now. Y'all understand from the how to get sick, how disease works, why it is the way it is. Y'all understand that if you experience a loving thought, and in this case, if you have any thought or idea that embraces peace, happiness, joy, motivation, or we get into the food, anything that experiences positivity, it's under the love vibration. If you are doing that to others, it's under the love vibration. It's helping you out too. This is why you got to treat others the way you want to be treated. You only want to be treated good. You want to only be treated with love. So to receive that love, you have to give it to others. Ultimately, when you give to others, when you experience love to others, when you give love to others, you actually are giving love to yourself. A really important thing you have to do is also give that love to yourself. Have positive thoughts. I can, I will, I am able, I am made out of abundance. I am receiving everything that I want. I am in divine harmony with the universe. All of these thoughts that you have, you gotta check them. You gotta check your thoughts. You gotta check your thoughts. Make sure you are only having positive thoughts. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. What's after thoughts, right? Oh, boom, we back. We back. We back to that word, vibration. Like I said before in the other ladder, when you have these loving thoughts, when you experience any derivative of love, as in terms of an emotion, peace, happiness, joy, motivation, inspiration, knowledge, whatever it may be, when you're experiencing these emotions, it puts you on the love vibration. So if you are on the love vibration, then you can only experience derivatives of love. You can only experience emotions of love. You can only be attracted to loving food. You can only be attracted to loving people. And so on and so on. It's all under love. Everything that's positive in this planet, everything that's positive in this universe that you can think of is under the love vibration. If you are in the love vibration based on your thoughts, based on your spirit, based on your loving heart to others and yourself, you can only be attracted to things under the love vibration. And with this understanding, we know that when you have a loving thought or experience a derivative of love, which is in this case an emotion, you will be put on a love vibration, right? So if you are on the love vibration, ooh baby, this is where we get deep. You already know. Starts with the food, baby. Go with the food. Go with the food. Go with the food. It's making sense, I hope, y'all. I hope. Think about it. If I have a thought, damn, I'm gonna get a salad, right? That is a thought. In your mind, you have conjured up a thought, an idea, a plan. And that plan, that thought, that idea manifests in action. I'm gonna have a nice bowl of fruit. Fruit, alive food / real food, is on the love vibration. So the fact that you had a loving thought, or you experience an emotion, whatever emotion it may be, led you to go on the love vibration. Loving vibration, since you're on that love vibration now, you can only be attracted to loving food. You can only be attracted to loving food. Only. So, since now we understand that alive food and real food, what is real? Let me define real. Not processed. Not artificial. Not with all these other chemicals. Not put into a factory and then given to the consumer. Not in a can. Straight from the ground, baby. Organic. Natural. That's real food. That's alive food. Alive food is food that's not cooked. That's what I mean by alive food. When you cook food, it becomes dead. The nutrients in it becomes changed. It starts to denature the food. Denature means it's out of nature. So alive food is food that's not cooked. Real food is food that's not processed. That's not junk. That's not put into the slammer and then given to the consumer. Your alive food is also food that's not killed, i.e. your meats. Your real food is food that's from the ground, baby. Food that nature gives you. Nature. And you don't gotta do anything else to get it. You can go to a tree and pick from the fruit and boom, boom, boom. That's your real food. That's your alive food. So we understand now, food from love, on the love vibration, under this love vibration. What happens when you eat food under the love vibration? Let's go in deeper. Let's go into deeper. Oh, shoot. Normalized pH / high voltage / high electricity / Oh wait, my thing fell off. High electricity. What else we got? Hold on, this is the good one. Low. Or let's just say normalized. Acidity levels, because we all have acid in our body, right? We all have acid in our body, but they all mean the same thing. They all mean the literal same thing. Normalized pH is normalized acidity levels. High. Wait, I didn't put. What? High voltage is what I meant to say. Damn, I messed that up. Hold on. I messed that up. Whatever. Normalized pH, high voltage, high electricity, normalized acidity levels in your body is all the darn same thing. Peep how all we had to do was change our thoughts. And I'm gonna get into a little thing that can help change your thoughts. I'm gonna get into it. We gonna get into it to literally become indestructible to all disease. Your food under the love vibration, whether it be alive or real, or alive and real, they all the same thing in this sense, normalizes your pH levels, which is potential hydrogen in your body. It makes you a higher voltage. We are all electricity beings. It makes you of high electricity. It makes your normalized acidity levels. Cause look, we all got acid in our bodies. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go deeper. We ain't got much to say about that. That's very simple. Your food keeps you healthy. Your food keeps you normal. It goes deeper. It goes deeper. No extra mucus. Y'all peep that? Yeah, y'all peep that? Hold on now. Let me hold on. Where am I going? Y'all peep that? Like I said before, your mucus is a response to your high acidity levels. But if you are chilling, if you have normalized pH, if you are of high voltage, if you are of high electricity, if you have normalized acidity levels in your body does not need to produce more mucus to heal yourself because you already chilling. You already chilling. So now that we have no extra mucus secreted from the body, what happens now? No disease. No disease. It's that simple. It's that simple. It is that simple. It's that simple. What does no disease mean? Hold on. No cancer. No COVID. I said the C word. Can't leave that word out now. No headache. Well, you know, that depends, because if you hit your head like with a baseball bat, that might be a little problem, because that you know. But even then, if you really want to get really interesting with it, if someone hits you upside the head with a baseball bat, they had a hateful thought. That means they were on the head vibration. You see that? You see that? Why are they on the hateful vibration? Because of the food they're eating. You see that? When you eat bad food, their pH, that means they're sick. Their pH starts to drop. They're making mucus. They become sick. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, y'all. It's the same thing. But this is all talking about self-inflicted disease, okay? We're not talking about anybody getting hit upside the head. Okay? We're not talking about anyone getting hit upside the head. So, no headache, right? No tum-tum ache. No tummy ache. No pain. No dis-ease. This is what I want people to understand. This is all I want people to understand. And this is the ladder. It all starts here. It all starts here. Hold on, let me go back for that so I can draw it better. Let me go back for that because that was a horrible circle. It all starts here. Let me draw a little line first. Last. Let me draw a little circle. It's so chill up in here, bro. It is so chill. It is so chill. So chill. Last. And if you can continue to experience loving thoughts, the ladder just keeps going up and up. And as long as you maintain loving thoughts, you will always be on a love vibration. If you are always on a love vibration, you can only eat food on the love vibration. And if you are only eating food on the love vibration, you will always be healthy. And if you are always healthy, your body will not create mucus. And if you are not creating more mucus than you need, you don't get disease. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple. So let me erase this, y'all. I hope y'all understand. Because it's so damn simple. It is so damn simple, bruv. It is so simple. It's so simple. For some reason, I can't erase the circle. What is going on? What is going on? Okay, so let me do something. Let me draw another thing. I actually should not have gotten rid of that. Let me erase the circle. Okay. Actually, no, let me keep the circles. Let me erase this circle. Okay, so first of all, what food do you need to cure or heal or keep loving thoughts? Fruits, veg, herbs. So I don't know how simple you want me to make it. I really don't. I don't know how much simpler I can make it. Fruits is alive. Fruits is real. Veg is alive. Veg is real. Herbs is alive. Herbs is real. Okay. Hold on now. Let me make it more simpler because like I said, alive food is not cooked. So to really be resistant to all foods, make sure your herbs and your veg. I don't know anybody who'd be cooking fruits. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Unless you got bell peppers, another thing. But let me see. What am I gonna draw? Don't cook these. Do not cook, because when it becomes cooked, it becomes dead. Dead food is on the hate vibration. You're gonna keep going up the cycle. I don't recommend anybody to go vegan because maybe people will say, that looks like a vegan diet. No, this is beyond vegan diet. Vegans cook their food. I'm trying to get past that. When I started to realize, look, cooking food ain't good for you, I had to say, you know what, I gotta get past this. So this is why I heal all disease, any disease I may have. Wait, where's my Spotify? Any disease I may have, I simply follow this principle. If I ever find myself in a state of distress, I follow the simple principle. All I do is I first have the thought. Then it puts me on a vibration, right? Then I eat the food that will heal me, which is alive food. Y'all see that? Fruits, veg, herbs. Don't cook. Don't cook them. Because when you cook food, it becomes hateful food. It's on the hate vibration. You don't want that. You want to make sure your stuff is raw. You want to make sure your stuff is raw. Because if your stuff is raw, it stays in a low vibration. It stays in a low vibration. So you don't cook these. You don't cook these. You don't cook these. So we got that, right? We got that. We understand that, right? Cool. So if you eat only fruits, if you eat only veg, and you take herbs if you want, and I'm a little bonus one, coconut water. Coconut water is freaking fantastic for curing anything. Coconut water is fantastic. So fantastic for curing anything. But I say you don't even really need it like that. All you really need is your fruits, veg, and herbs. That's all you need. But if you want to get coconut water, by all means, it will help with your healing. It will help with keeping you in a good state. It will help. Because it seriously does cure disease. It does. I just don't want to tell you that. Coconut water is so damn good for you. I remember once I had a headache because I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts. And me being vegan, I'm like, oh, I can't eat this stuff. But since I worked there, the bombarding of all those donuts and all that food and all that junk food that I know is junk. And before I worked at Dunkin' recently, I hadn't had fast food in 2 years since I went vegan. I went vegan, no, I 2.5 years, very close to 3. I went vegan 3 years ago. I ate donuts. Knowing this ladder, I still ate it. This is where the thought comes from. You can switch vibrations very easily. Very easily. This is where the thought comes from. I had the thought to eat the donut. It put me on the hate vibration. Then I ate the hateful food. Then the food gave me acidity. Then the acidity caused mucus. Then I got a massive headache. And this headache, woo, boy, was that painful. That headache was so damn painful. So damn painful. But I got rid of it in 3 days. Not only did I have a headache, I didn't want to eat. I also what else happened? I'm trying to remember what else happened. I was slow. I couldn't really think. Like my whole body was just tripping. So what I did was I was like, yeah, I ain't worried about this. Coconut water it up, fruit and veg. Boom, 3 days gone. Back to normal, like nothing ever happened. And I use this very simple ladder, very simple principle to cure any disease. Like I said, all disease is the same thing. It's the same thing. The same thing. There is no difference from COVID, cancer, headache, a tummy ache, pain, and no, all the same thing. All the same thing. It is derived from a hateful thought. So, to fix any hateful thought anyone may have, to put them on a love vibration, you need to eat foods that are on the love vibration. It's simple. It is that simple. It is that simple. And these things are on the love vibration because they're alive and real. Not all natural. All natural is a legal term. It don't mean it don't mean They just put it to make you think that it's natural, when in fact all natural just means nothing. It means literally nothing, because they still putting in those preservatives, they still putting in those artificial flavoring, they still putting in all those other additives and chemicals that you don't want and you don't need. They still putting in those food colorings that discolor your intestines. They still putting in all that bull just because they can, because all natural ain't mean nothing. It's a marketing thing. Anyway, coconut water, fruits, veg, herbs, boom, that's all you need. And with this, it makes you indestructible. I know I spelled that wrong. To all disease. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? I hope it's making sense. I really hope it's making sense. I really hope it's making sense. So, now that we understand what gives you those positive thoughts, because we all know, and if you don't know, I suppose y'all do some research because I'm not going to really go into it too deep. Your food actually affects your thoughts. This is why I say to fix this, the first problem, you gotta eat food on the love vibration. When you eat food on the love vibration, you have loving thoughts. You have positive thoughts. You have experience derivatives of love that manifest in your thoughts, and that puts you on a love vibration. And that normalizes your pH and gives you high voltage and makes you high electricity and normalizes your acidity levels. It makes your body say, okay, there's nothing wrong. I don't need to make more mucus. And then when you don't need to make more mucus, you can't get sick because your mucus is an indicator that you are in fact sick. Come on now, make it make sense. It's very simple. It's very simple. Your mucus is an indicator that you are sick. And you need to chill out, eat the live foods and eat the real foods so that you can be chill. Now that we got that, cool. This is why I'm so passionate about this topic. I love this topic because I experience it so much with my body, and it's just like, damn. It's just like, damn. So, like I said before, y'all know what is under the hate vibration. If you cook your foods, hateful foods, cooked food, processed food, carcinogenic food, canned food, and the list goes on and on. Fast food, frozen food. Why the hell are you freezing food? Come on now. Frozen food. Boom, boom, boom. Rotten food. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Boom. All of this leads to hateful thoughts. Hateful thoughts, right? And I'm gonna go down for this one. Hateful thoughts manifest you to be on the hate vibration. When you get on the hate vibration, you are attracted to hateful foods. But since we talking about foods to get rid of the hateful thoughts, we gonna bypass hateful foods and we just gonna skip right to the effect of the hateful foods, which is acidic body / low pH. Then, when you're acidic, mucus happens. Then, when your mucus happens, cancer. So, we know now that hateful foods fall under cooked foods, processed foods, carcinogenic foods, which is foods that cause cancer, canned foods, which is foods that is heavily preserved, and that's not how the universe intended you to eat food. You don't see the first people on the planet getting canned of food. What the hell is that? Fast food, which is really just all the above. Fast food, you go to Church's Chicken, Popeyes, Dunkin', Donuts, Subway, all these foods is your wrong food. Frozen food is not good for you for many reasons. First of all, it ain't alive anymore. It's frozen. It's not real anymore because it's not from the ground. It's not organic. It's not from the ground. You should not be eating frozen food either. Rotten food, because you got to heat up the food anyway. You can't eat frozen food because you got to heat it up. And what happens when you eat it up? It becomes cooked food, which is under the hateful food vibration. Come on. Oh, now make it make sense. Rotten food. I don't even got to explain that. Anyway, when you eat foods on the hateful vibration, hateful thoughts manifest. You start to become on the hate vibration. Your body becomes acidic. When your body becomes acidic, it starts to make mucus to quiet down the acidic levels. And then that is an indicator that you are in fact sick, which is the same thing as having cancer, which is the same thing as having a headache, which is the same thing as having a stomachache. It is the same thing, because all disease, all distress, depression, blah, 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 all of these quote unquote disease is derived from one thing only, and that thing is a hateful thought. So to get sick, eat foods on the hate vibration, which is all of these things listed above, and you will definitely get sick. One way or another, in due time, you will definitely get sick. If you continue to eat all these foods under this hate vibration, you will fall down the ladder. And eventually it will manifest into something worse than a simple cough, and the simple cough will turn into damn well headache that you don't want. That damn well headache will manifest into brain cancer, maybe tumors, whatever it may be. And I showed y'all how to cure any disease and become indestructible. Simply eat foods under the love vibration and you'll be chilling. You will be chilling. Cool. That's enough for the disease ladder. That's enough. Woo, baby. Woo, baby. Oh my gosh. That was some... Wow, that was... I loved that. I love that drawing. Anyway, let's talk about what you should start doing now. Now, people are probably asking, what should I do now? What should I do now? Wait, what? You saying all this stuff, but what should I do? We gonna get into it. Look, what I recommend for people to start doing now after watching this stream, and we ain't done yet. We ain't done yet, because we gotta talk about what you should start doing, what you should stop doing. We're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna close. What you should start doing is, I don't recommend anybody to be vegan. I'm a vegan. Okay, I'm a vegan, but I ain't telling nobody to go vegan. What you need to do is simply, for 30 days straight, build the habit of stop going to the fast food restaurants. Start there. Don't make it difficult and just go straight down to fruits and veg. No, it's a process. Go straight down. If you want to become indestructible and invincible to any disease on the planet, stop going to the fast food restaurants. And I showed y'all why. I showed y'all what it does. So it's all up to y'all now. Stop going to the fast food restaurants. Start there. For 30 days, you build the habit, and then eventually you will say, I don't want to go there, because now you have built the habit of not wanting to go to the fast food restaurant. And instead of going to the fast food restaurants, put out a loving thought that says, you know, I'm going to cook something myself. Notice how I said cook. Look, I'm not telling y'all to go straight down, you know, going to indestructible. No, I'm telling y'all to simply boycott the fast food restaurants. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all to boycott the processed food. I'm telling y'all to boycott all this processed food that you can buy at the fast food restaurant. I'm telling y'all that simple. Don't start trying to go raw straight from the get-go. Don't start trying to go just fruit, veg, and herbs straight from the get-go. Don't start trying to just do veggies straight from the get-go. Don't just try and do just coconut water straight from the get-go. Don't even go that advanced off rip. 30 days, build a habit of not going to the fast food restaurant every single day for 30 days. Start there. And then once you start there, you can start going down the little diets that you can go down. You can start going down the diets. You can be a vegetarian, whatever it may be. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. Gauge your pace, but don't go all at it from the get-go. Pace yourself. Stop the fast food. Boycott that bull. Boycott it. They are trying to make money off your sickness. That's what everyone should start doing right now. Right now. Stop going to the Dunkin'. Stop going to the Popeye. Stop going to the Miami Sub. Stop going to the Subway. Stop going to all these companies trying to make you sick. And I promise you, that's where your real power starts coming in. When you have the change. When you start trying to do better for yourself, better things will start to happen. It took me 3 years. 3 years. To be a vegan. Jeez. And I'm trying to go even past that. But you see, people gotta understand, don't just go into it, because when I went vegan and I started to cure the things that I had, and people started to see it, they wanted to go vegan too. And I'm like, bro, don't just go into it. Look, you gotta stop going to the fast food restaurants first. Just stop going there. And I don't care how long it takes you. Start building a habit of not going first. That's what everyone should start doing right now. Stop giving them your damn money because they are making you sick. Continue cooking your foods for now. First, stop going fast food. Next, what you should stop doing. Right? What you should stop doing. Actually, no, that was what you should stop doing. I actually just said it all in one. I had the list. It goes what you should start doing now, and then also what you should stop doing now. What you should start doing now is stop going to the fast food restaurants. That's literally what you should start doing right now. And then from there, you can pace yourself. What I made a mistake was just going in vegan right from the get-go. Right from the get-go. And that's not what you should do. That's not what you should do. And then I started to go raw, because that's when I used to control my food supply. I started to go raw, and then I only ate fruits and veg. And then that's how I lived for like a long time when I lived in Florida, and I used to buy my own food. Now that I live with me mom, I don't buy my own food now. But she is not, she eats meat and all that stuff. I don't eat meat or milk, so she buys it for herself and she eats it. But you know, I kind of am living from what she gets outside of that, because like I said, I'm a vegan. I don't eat none of that, so I eat what she gives me that doesn't have those meat products or milk products. But anyway, that's basically all I want to say. This video is definitely going on YouTube. Definitely. This is one of the deepest videos I've ever had to go through, and I really was passionate about this video because I love health. When it comes to health, I'm in love. I love health. I love experimenting on my own body, and I just love it. So, kiyotsukete. Take care of yourself in Japanese. Please take care of yourself, because you are the future. You are who the people need. You should not be getting sick. It's impossible to get sick when you're on the right vibration. So start putting yourself on the right vibration now, and you will see yourself never knocking on cancer's door. Right? Ne? So with that being said, I hope you guys gain some value and insight off this stream. I'll see you in the next stream. Mite, arigato. Ganbarimashou ne. Take care of yourself, y'all. Please.